Tia boade shimama ye mamu nyina adwo ye mo akwaba edo oba Adom TV no sia kase so anwumre nsem asie na braso se wuti bie sa Adom TV kase nsem no do so na etodwa mu bi ya obetine obi a wanya mfie aduasa enwotwe so oye oba so oye be ma wonhunu fi so woni mienu nyina bi edi a won defre no eye pusi mama ene kaswa of our call circuit ede no atumu efre se ema ene mema be 3000 na wodo mo eye tutu bra ebi free Nigeria Mali ene amankaye ye de konsam no ebebro organized labor so etiatie ya womo ye seda ya wada wono ebekono wono abo ede asensen ya na se womo enya anye ye de no so ebebro se kase na fe ya boawura yensen foforo mu former commissioner de Mashraj and so ede to just 2020 no wono a eme nipa ehwe wono nkwa wa abato mu no ebra so se etwe wono aso se be ye be nsua ye de so ede ama foforo ne titiru we yahoboa ewa abato mu eno ene apomoden edwedie obi man so agudie mu nsem ene anigede ene de bro sa Adom TV kase wo shine live ewo Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTube ya Adom TV Tube sansemi ene bebre ka ho so uko adomonline.com ye de agu ho medidi afia amankwa tamaklo medase afia di wientie se de nsem ni chemu etie obi a wanya mfie aduasa enwotwe a wonhu so yoba na bema demumudi a won defre no ye pusi mama enene kaswa of our call circuit edono atumu fi se wofa ema ne memo abe 3000 bi free Nigeria ede aba o my Ghana mu Mali ene aman bi so ede won AC gentrabra Adom TV kase etwaso
Fakon Circuit Court. His Lordship Isaac Ohineba Kufo etina semso no ahye se Nigeria ni bia wodi 38 years ode emayua ene emema efi Nigeria eba Ghana ade omo bebo tutu bra no omo mfa ne kotwe police station na omo ensan mfa ne mra eye October bosome no ensem no ekira o police ni bi ene bo ne homoden echi sa Nigeria ni aposifo ahwehwe no ede na to omo enkrata so be ye mfie duni nanso no omanfo ekira mami ewo juju enu ntine na ho akoye den pa se na womo etimi echi no abra court asitina eba na wiye no Central Regional Chairman Emma Nigerian Community Emmanuel any Adom News in Central for etwetwe nkomo no ebo police ni eba CID abaso so timi echi Nigeria ni
Africa and as the chairman for all the Nigerian community in Central Region. I want to use this opportunity to thank God Almighty who has made this day possible. And I want to also use this wonderful day to thank Ghana Police Service and the security agents for the good, well done. They have really did well. They have done well by getting this kingpin of traffickers in Ghana. We don't know whether it's a man or a woman because she or he uses both male and female organ. So we actually, even looking at him or her, you don't even know whether she's a man or a woman. She has she changes her appearance. So it is very difficult for her to be caught. Since over 10-12 years now, we have been looking for her in the whole of Central Region. Sometimes she will travel to Mali, where she traffic people, sometimes to Burkina Faso, sometimes the whole Ghana. She's well known, and I want to give credence to this police officer who was so brave to get her arrested.
Ghana Highway Authority ayene sa tebubo pra kwan ye kumase ye jikwan no wono atomo efise ensuo yomuase ebu ede afaso na enumu no regional director de Ghana Highway Authority ora Emmanuel Oklaklu ena ede to akwantufo nyina nimu se kwan foforo wo betumi afaso akọ wo mia no o so ode eno bedi dwuma Adom TV kase etwaso
Ana Highway Authority edi abetu dwasa tibubu pran kwan a ewo Kumasi yeji kwantempon so no esanse memoase ensamso ensuebu nkama faso nti watum a woye nsiesie Regional Ghana Highway Authority Director eye Ora Emmanuel Okankulu odi efutuo ema ahyenkafo se ekwan foforo bi a wo befa so no onfa wani enkyere ho se beyi a enkofa woye ne bia ema
nyamoase wo atebubu ntem ene pran ntem na kyerɛ sɛ cars bia omufri Kumasi omufri Nkuranza bebia na omuko yeji ana pranu sisi ade mi pamucho kwan a sisi ade ka no kwan no atwem nsu no ayire afa kwan no so enti ye pamucho ya de kwan baako bi ato ho ewo edaneche ne nsu ye kama problem bia ni so saa kwan no efa town ti se betiase adiembra Adom ene atebubu se obi so nim kwan bi a eyetia ba ne so nya muma ye office Ghana Highway Authority wo atebubu omunso ntie ye ni assembly no be collaborate ye di machines be ko ye di tippers be ko na ya twaso na ye di grab agusu sesia na obi ahunton
Asiano so na Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners na ene woni aban no akwotena se na nkomo a woni aban no edi ye no wo magye atum se koboko sade wo mo hwehwe no saa pepepe wo kwan a won nyina beka bomu na galamsey yetu ase
Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners amane ba wode ababetu dwa no wo kyerede won komo ne Ghana ban ne kodi ye edifa galamsey ye koso man imu no ekọ kama ma bibia dedin na won krata bi ode betu dwa na National Director of Communication Alhassan Abdul Razak and General Secretary Godwin Ama wo musashase no okire mu se inhwemu ye koso yo ne Ghana ban ne tenasi adede se impanyefo ye krado so man Ghana yatena ye yensuo kwa ibretu mbetumi aboho eban asanso so na nhwemu na se no Ghana ban ne kyerɛkyerɛ mu ne ma hodo bi obeyi a ne nyina eba beboa abo my Ghana yatena ye yensuo no kwa ibretu eho eban na nsɛm a Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners impanyefo kan ye ne se wo mani agye ho pa se incrowd money Ghana ban wancha woni wo mutena se a woni wo mu edi nkomo eno nti ofrankrata ne so ready to organize labor and a civil society organizations nyina ne mu se wo mu nyina enka wo mu ho embomu se de be ya galamsey kon no ebetumi awie peye ne nkonimdie mu
Let's go. I gotta hurry up. You think we will leave you? We won't leave you. We are not scared.
Ghana mampani na nado danko akufuado asashe bobiemu agina so se ni obeye bia na galamsey ebetumi abrase wo my Ghana mu no obehwe na wode adidwuma na no ye ne bae bra organized labor so sen trefo nhyiamudie ene won krata bi ode ba bonten ede to aban nanim de wo so wo ye ehwe se galamsey no ebeba form fi se ese ye nuoma enumu no mpanifo hyiai ahweye a ehwe natural resources so labor no mni ade wo nyina hyiai ene ko wiese ya Adom TV kase etoso
nhyiamu manpanyi adedanko akufuado ene organized labor eyeye akire no wonom ede nhyehyia wode egu akwan mu a wo ba behwe sede beya wonom a wonam kwan bonu so etu fom agudie wo nsunsu ahodo mu ene kwaye mu no obetu won so sa na adwuma wo ye no wagyae kora nhyehyia ni bi ene se asrafo dada wonom wo honom eye adwuma no wode bi eba beka won ho manpanyini ene soafo hwe defense so akasa se wontu asrafo enkwaka wonom a woye operation halt no ho ya na botae ne se wode behwe no watu kwan bone amanfo fa so etu fom agudie ase eno da nchen ya manpanyi ena monkrata yi so asan so ahye se wonom a wakohye kwaye mu a wotu fom agudie ewo honom no wonom enyai na no so wonam soafo a wo hwe environment science technology and innovation so ene environmental protection agency so ahye se emmara ema kwan samanfo betumi akwakotu fom agudie ewo kwaye ahodo mu no wontwentwen so ansa san hyehye ya woni asoafo ya ye eda nchen a omanpanyi asan so ahye se Attorney General and Chief Justice enye adwuma mum na se be ya courts ahodo a wonom edi won a wafa kwanbonu so tu fom gudie ensem no wonmie biebi enka ho se be ya obetumi adi sansem ni nyina awie ntem enkrata ni mu no wakyerem se omampani adedankwa akufu adode wasi nkete se ko a wosoi e wo kwanboni a manfo fa so tu fom gudie so no obehye mu kena na watumi atu ase kura no wonam nkrata yi so e de ato Ganafo nyina amanyoku ahodo mpanyinifo ene kabiomufuo nyina enimu se wonom enka wo hummumu se de be ya ekon ya omen esui ewo galamse so no obetumi edisunkunim enkrata Eugene Ngahen ya oye director of communications sa womampanyini atenaye ena nensa ehyasie
na wo organized labor wonomo enhyiamu no ase ene hyehye a wonomo ehwe sanko chena nyame ya domanka wo mo beko strike no ne enkrata basa strike no enya amaso eyensem egu nkrata so ena wonchocho ni ensa ehyasie Adom TV kase etwaso
meeting organized labor wa sha ase no na ote bra na omanfo a wo meeting na se nara ayede enyije bia enyim ansa na Joshua ansa oye secretary general ma organized labor no oze imuaye zrebo to gwade strike anka yame ya no ochina woboko no wa twe strike no atwe
two forces to applying the head. Somebody, like a room of analysis. And I'm Sanji, what can I do? As you say, and I'm saying, your first guy, I'm saying, I'm again to be mine. Now, what you can also your main, the king can strike on us. Not yet, in the action.
Ya mwakwa bayeda se Adom TV kase na ogusosha na haya wo election headquarters Kokromoti Power yenre abatu mu enkomo na Deputy Commissioner ma Electoral Commission Dr. Bosman Asari se commission no aye krado aboabo won ho sie pa twa afi abatu se de ye kone da asumdue ebe ekire no sa pepepe na feed so o hwede mu
Deputy Commissioner Electoral Commission Dr. Bosman Asari kasa ewo waxi wo stakeholder dialogue so ewo nkran no wodi tudwa se Electoral Commission aya hoboa pa de ama abato ebekoso afiwe ewieye ewo December bosome mu no.
Ghana's Electoral Commission is fully ready for the December 7th elections. All the measures, all the mechanisms that must be put in place to ensure successful elections, we have done that. Last week, as you may be aware, we had a meeting with the parties, and it was concluded that we'll be having an online exhibition of the voters register. And we also agreed with the parties that we are going to make available the voters register to them. And we also explained that the exhibition process is meant to do corrections. It's an audit of the voters register, which we have consummated. In terms of the officials we are going to use for the elections, currently we are working with almost 40,649 polling stations.
Director of Police, Election Security Secretariat, Ewa Ghana Police Service, ACP Victoria Yamoa, enso editu just say.
For the first time in the history of the service, we did our deployment to the 38,622 polling station about 6 months ago. And the deployment is not for police alone, as I indicated. We have the immigration, the fire service, the prisons, the customs, and the 5 of us. And we currently have an emergency command center whereby every day we have personnel from all these institutions that I have mentioned, including the police. We sit and review the deployment that we have done.
Former Commissioner de Mashra Jaya Justice Emil Short na ene o se 2020 abanu mu ye tuwie ye ne ade ye guso to no enipa bi nam so eto nananum nsie do na no wo kasa akire mu se wona ye sa etachi na bra so semra no ene won mu die ne yetwe won mu aso se be ye sua de ye guso ebo ye ho akoto aba afi.
Any commissioner Emma Shraj Justice Emil Short Kasa ewa West Africa Civil Society Institute womo dialogue a womo ni stakeholders ye efa abato ho no wodi tudwa se ehun behia pa se omanfo a basabasa yo ekoso afi 2020 abato nim na nam so ema enipa bi mu ewuye no womo ensa womu no esesemra no atwe omaso pa wosan editor electoral commission enim se wonhwe se wone political parties Ebesin Konya ewa IPAC meetings.
Of the perpetrators of the killings during the 2020 general elections. This will serve as an assurance to the electorate so that they will not resort to violence when confronted by opponents. Recommendations for investigations of violence during elections such as the Ayawaso West Wogan by-election should be fully implemented. 2. I entreat the Electoral Commission of Ghana to increase the trust level citizens have in the institution.
Executive of Communications ma MPP amanyoko Richard Ahiagba na OCNDC amanyoko no nsama won mo ka se commission ehwe abato emo ensem register no mo hwe nenye ne ye no wo de penipa anim enyam sebe ye bia humobro no ne ade enti Ghana fo behwe so ato abanama no ne nsem ne kiremu ede
Emma New Patriotic Party MPP amanyoko no Richard Ahiagba kasa ewo wax stakeholder enhwemu ekoso ewo nkran no wodi tudwa se anamontu a NDC amanyoko no etuye se Electoral Commission enye forensic audit eya de a womo edehwe se Ghana fo ebehu omomobo na omode ato aba no ede ama
that unless the NDC is proposing a forward move in our electoral processes, what they are putting across today is an effort to just attract public sympathy, which does not exist in my view, but not to propose any improvement in our electoral processes. For me, the challenge we have in a New Patriotic Party is that we are also concerned about the processes. But the only difference between us and them is that when we see occasion to improve the process, we'll flag it, and that will be discussed, and where there is no understanding, we'll go to the court. The NDC has not gone to the court to seek the improvement they think they are trying to come with.
Deputy Director Elections NAIT Emma NDC amanyoko no Dr. Tanko Rashid Computer enso edi tudwa se Electoral Commission akoye akwensidie edi ama womo amanyoko no abribia womo edi niema betu omonim se ne de insachaye beba voter register no womo mpese omo betu sa na mo no osande to Ghana fo enim se
say that we are going to have a free and fairness. These are the things they do. I say they are stampeding the process of free and fairness. And this, I'm happy, Sheikh, you are here. Because we are going to take up this serious.
Kwa bayeda se Adom TV kase na uguso shano de edu so no ya pomodin ensem na Dr. Ford abeto dwa se wi nkura nan ebia gina ho emu ba ko ede owo hawo ewo nani ho ne senti wode ato awofo no manim se koba se wo hwe oba na ne reading na kenkan wo form ne ntro ye nso nkoye wo tena TV anim chane ne ma bebre ka ho a na wamana ye wasem hia wotu ho anamo Adom kase etwa so.
The general, the website, is for the awareness creation. In particular, this year, focus on the children because the Ghana population, about almost 38%, we have less than 15 years. And the population is quite young, and our economy is big. And one of the major causes of vision problems, refractive error, and the solution here glasses. But there are a lot of they don't do well in school, and they attribute it to maybe the child is lazy, on pay addition or something. It's just because on to me here whiteboard no or blackboard no sa ohun se akora no on person on ready on suade and also or use booker or the bar no it brings it close to the face to the eyes to read. Then said there's a problem. And now of here television on person very close to the TV and no say eye problem. So those are some of the things, you know, and then they also all the time move, they rub their eyes. It could, you know, it's also a sign that there's a problem, and because some of this, just even allergy they have, they need to be treated. If it's not, so one treat here every day or Robin in is every affected, they need the glassy part, which is the cornea. Say who say refractive error no which the cost effective measure near glasses no becoming, you know, an issue because of the lifestyle of the akoranu say no fear screen time, spend more time on the screen into NHS including the part of the benefit package, the glasses for the children.
Ehwe said the adwede mu nsam no etie na oman Ghana ayakrado se exhibition kese pa de toso emiensa efa enyirma hoden ene ho niema yeje esie na so e oman Ghana mu enumu no wona etonton ho niema wona eye wona etuton ne womo a eje ne kakra nyina no da no wono mo ebehia adom kase etwaso
se adwumadi be for sure events ena aka bomu a asoye hwe nyina mahoden ene asoye hwe edwadie ene nwuma so enso ensa hyase eye nafua me ensa dwumadi be hyase obubobo so me de to so nsia de akosi enwotwe so a manufacturers, exporters, wholesalers, dealers ene wonu eton electrical energy ehun fidie ene nyina mahoden fidie ahodo eba betwa ahie mu wo power and energy Ghana Expo afimpiru ne aduonu nan ehun toma ena kane president anoda Ghana Electrical Dealers Association eneyi ono ena ye president eda Ghana Union of Traders Association ano Dr. Joseph Oben echere emfaso a oman Ghana ebenya ewodwumadi yi eso
ehun hia pa se so omo de fe ni bi ba ha adwadifo any industry players omo wo energy sector no ne nkeka say you omo ahokeka se omo amoka ne yantu kwan na emom ye de ade na bia so ye no eno ena ya na ye manije se sade we no ye de ba ha obi abefa ho mfaso na se wantu kwan emom so no no opportunity ne manufacturers any experts wo industry mo edi nkuta ho
enwachi Thomas James a wono na ye project director Eda Power Energy Ghana Expo ano enso kire se dwumadi yi ebeboa ama enyinama woden ehun hyehyeye pa ebeboa man Ghana no obiya ehunu bi
so that they can use it. Some items could not be actually may not be in the market even. Okay, but that could be something potentially new that it can reduce your power consumption as even for your requirements. Like you see, batteries and inverters that were not actually in the Ghanaian market space. But now, because of this on and off situation of the light, naturally you will require a power backup. Not the generator. Generator is something different. Power backup is something different. So the power backup is also something that we have introduced during the exhibition. So these kind of potential products, you can use this platform to educate yourself. Yeah, this is something new.
Some amena sisi oguso Adom TV. Emra so agudie mo nsem na nwumre so ma memfa nkoma wodo no ento aso ma na yemonre mo ewo the Black Stars of Ghana and Sudan akensia. Ye hwe nim se echina no nanbire mo sa akensia no betime ede ahyehyɛ so de nepa ewo Accra Sports Stadium na no ena ene urama otuado agye atum sampa okon no eyokon ba kwa emobile tene na so wo hwe nim se wona ne mrantie no ombetime akonkoden.
They are very good in this. They are leading in their group, so it's not that we should underrate them. They are leading the World Cup group with Senegal and Togo and DR Congo in the group. So it's not like it's a cheap team. And all the statistics you're bringing up from the past, to me, really irrelevant because the times have changed, and you see it everywhere that the so-called small countries, they can beat the so-called bigger countries. So to compare these times, maybe when I was playing on now, it's not fair. You know, it's
I don't need more penino or the Ebana Uramo our Sudan team no so as ya Ignatius Osei Fosu ono ene assistant coach Edma James Akwasiapia wodi atudwa some de omo abepie mo awkroma so omo konkoden na omo de Sudan man no qualify tie no eho adwuma ene omo ye.
It's a big team because when you look at the group we are with, Sudan is with Ghana. Ghana is the biggest team. After that is Sudan, because Sudan has also won the AFCON once. Did you know that? Yeah. So Sudan is a big team, and so if there are big teams in a team in a pot, it means that we are able to also conquer them. But at the end of the day, as I always say, it is the heart of these people and the brain of Kwasi Appiah that is doing the trick, nothing more. The mission is to qualify for the AFCON. And it's only unfortunate that we have Ghana as our next opponent. But for us, we just want to qualify. And for us, any team that comes our way, we try to do the job and qualify. So it's not about beating Ghana for the first time or beating, but there's first time to everything. We had never beaten Mauritania. We beat them for the first time. So.
Absanti weni nsema Ignatius Osei Fosu so edi to china no nine na game na nkasa be hya se be de akire na de ho nsem nyina danso edi abro afia mankwata makro edi de akanso eto asomedin edi Cobblestone okomankra baku amaka ensuroja adura enwono numero 1 sheshe
ewe digidie mo ensem na jumtuni Apostle Lenny Apadi na ene watchere se woye mfomso wo bra amanyokuo eye na adwen se wode nenyom ebeye wa manyosem na nke wo se wotwe nyame anim etie nyame ne ansa no no ade ne de ekoye wi akire de de ne besi ye ne wune wo mashase so no de nsemi
mistake me bisa nyame okay ya me ka me I'm one. Okay. Send us anything. Sana meka no de bia. Okay. Inti me can say obi oye can now. I say ni say we too we can be can now. Just say we are there on your own. You are doing the thing.
Major no Adom TV Kasiano yemfansi ha faseda ema president so adesa na wokoda wudi ni biemu a fa president choose na aduane a wadi ni da mu ni nyina no nyi mfrim na mo ho ban emfri kaka ho medin de afia amankwa tamakla seda no nkoma na team no so yadamose adepoche ne nkwa ho den wo ho a yebesehia